What's up, everyone? It's your boy, and this is Chasing Sunsets with Stephen J. As you can see, I don't think we're gonna have a sunset. Look at that wall cloud there, and the sun is about to hit there. But so I just stayed local, close by, and came to my old spot and check these out already. Like, I mean, the heck, we got bobcat prints. Well, somebody's had a car back here, but I don't really think I'm gonna get much today. Oh, look at the prints from here, from this angle. It's pretty decent. So, I don't know what's going on over there, but oh, what do we got right there? Is that a hawk? Yep. I can't tell if it's a red tail or not, but that's pretty cool. Okay, so they're taking pictures of their car. So I don't really think I'm going to get much to shoot today, but the view is spectacular. I mean, you got to admit that. The view from here is spectacular. I love it. And it would help if you turn your camera on. You know what, let me try to get a panel of this right here. Hold on a second. I mean, I did see some openings, but by the time I got up here, hawk is flying away. The openings had closed. So, I mean, I so want to go down there. See, look at this tree right here. If I can find an opening, I'm gonna go. So, this is the tree I'm looking at right here, this dead tree right here. Now, in about a month or two, even with all that water right there, it's pretty hot. But in about a month or two, the sun is gonna be over here. So if I can get down here, find an opening down here somewhere to get the sun through that dead tree, man, that would be hot. That would be hot. Golden hour through that dead tree, that's what I'm talking about. If they can clear some of this up, that would be nice. But I think they've done all that they're gonna do over here. I might just go down there today to see what the heck is up. Now, stuff like this on the drive, if the sun was still out, I would love to get like some water reflections. So sometimes you gotta bend down to see, but even still, let's see what I can get. This is why I like Canon. I ain't put this around my neck. This is why I love Canon, their LCD screen. So when I'm trying to get a shot like that, I love that, I got the flexibility to move this how I want it, just to get to view the view that I'm able to see. So the view I'm hoping to get. Because even sometimes you have that giant wall cloud. Look at the sky right there. I was just about to say that sometimes you get those giant wall clouds. It may give you an early afterglow effect with the clouds. So like look behind me right there, you get that effect with the clouds, and that could be your sunset right there. And this tree right here has me, I don't see anything. Bad thing about the LCD is sometimes you got to make sure that the enable shutter is turned off, is disabled. But sometimes you can get an afterglow effect when you have these big old clouds. I mean wall clouds like that. So that's pretty cool. So all the bobcats, look at this trail right here. That's where they've been coming up. And playing, oh, it's so muddy. Definitely has been a car back here since the last time I was here. And I like kind of, oh, here's your bobcat tracks right here over on this side. Man, that's huge. Look at this. Look at these claws. That's ridiculous. Now, where's Bigfoot when you need him to get that? And last time they avoided. Man, look at the claws. I'm just taking pictures with my cell phone while I video. They were all on this side. Oh, whoa, snap, check this out. That sounded like a bald eagle. That sounded like a bald eagle. Sky is still looking pretty decent, but that sounded like a bald eagle. But what I see right here is, look at these baby bobcat prints right there. Oh, that's cool right there. So there's definitely a family group somewhere here. Let me put the phone down so I can take a picture of it. That's a neat shot to see the baby bobcat tracks along with, so there's a family group using this as a trail. The only light we got is right there, but the sun is somewhere right in here. So I don't really think we're gonna get a good sunset other than what we are getting right now. But you never say never, you know? And what I'm trying to do is I like the slope, how it goes down like this, but still keep it even with the horizon. We had some type of bird up here. I don't know what kind of bird tracks these are. Imagine if these were pretty big. T-Rex. Did anyone hear that? That was an impact trigger. Impact tremor is what it is. Fairly alarm here, Ian Malcolm. So we got bird tracks with bobcat tracks. That's pretty neat right here. These ain't sunsets, but it's an adventure in itself. So we got the birds going this way, and we got the bobcats going that way. Let's see. So sometimes when I have my cell phone, I actually like to use this as a lens. Remember how I said the other day, I like to look through the lens first to see if it's, I can see something with my eyes, but then I look through the lens to see if it's a good shot or not. I do the same thing with the cell phone, because sometimes I can see a different angle with the cell phone than I can with the camera, and maybe a different shot, a decent shot. So like this right here would be a decent shot. And again, if I turn my camera on, keep looking behind me because there's people driving past my car and they're slowing down, so I don't know what they're doing, so I don't get stranded out here. So even with this, I got this shot the other day, but it's still a pretty decent shot. But I kind of like this shot right here with these flowers, well, these weeds. If I can get the sunset through here, that would be a decent shot. See if I can get it lower. Yeah, that's pretty decent right there. Let's get an upright shot. That's pretty decent. So I can't wait to see how that comes out. Did I get it with the cell phone? Because I like to, a lot of times I like to compare my cell phone shots. To my DSLR shots. See which one I kind of at. Because sometimes cell phone is not a bad shot sometimes. Definitely not a bad shot sometimes. So I'm losing my light, as you guys can see, but I was hoping to go down. I just saw something. Don't know exactly what that was. Ah. Well, check these out. Mama and baby tracks. I think it could be more than one family group coming up here. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot shot right here when the sun moves over. Definitely gonna be a hot shot. And the question is, are we gonna be allowed back here when, see behind, it's already fading. Nothing gives me any indication that's gonna last longer than what we see out here. In fact, what time is it? 7:33. I don't know what time sunset is. It was 7:45 last week. Hey Google, What time is sunset?
Today, the sun will set at 7:37 p.m.
Oh, wow. It's going early and earlier, 7:37. That's, what time is it? Oh, that's in 4 minutes. So, I wonder if this is a good shot right here. I've always wanted to get a sunset shot in a cornfield, and I just never got around to actually, I'm trying to think. We were in Richmond about 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't know. But for a good cause, my wife's grandmother was turning 90 something, blessed year, and her birthday party was the next day. And there's a place in Richmond, something hill or whatever, where a lot of people go for a sunset, and the view is spectacular. And I'm thinking I'm gonna stay up there. My wife is gonna well, no, she was actually with me. We were gonna check out the sites. Her parents and everything were gonna go and set up for her for the party, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. So it turned out that they asked my wife to set up, but my wife had to drive to them, and where the party was at was like a long way to get to where we were from Richmond, and so I couldn't get that sunset on that hill in Richmond. So there was a field, I think Amelia, I want to say Amelia, Virginia, of the sun was setting, but it was in the wrong direction. So I've always wanted to get a sunset over a cornfield, but that hasn't happened yet. So sunsets over a cornfield, as well as on a train track. That's my goal. So I still think this is amazing, man. Thank God I live in America. What if this is Africa? Wild Kingdom right there, boy. It's Wild Kingdom. So yeah, it looks like we're losing our light. Sometimes you just gotta know. Sometimes I always look again for the angle. See, that's a decent shot. If I back up a little bit, I'm trying to see if I can get some of the light. This is what I use the cell phone for. Sometimes I can get that reflection off the water, the puddle right there. Might be a decent shot. Definitely gotta wash off my shoes when I get to the house. Huh. Y'all see that right there? The yellow on the plant? It's a decent shot. Again, this is why I move around a lot, because I see angles like this. The lighting's not good. I wish it was a little bit brighter, but I can do that in Lightroom for the most part. But definitely my light is fading because of that wall cloud right there. So it's too bright. Let's see. One of these days I'm going to be able to do a video with no interruptions, whatever. Everything is just going to be like one long shot whatsoever. So now even this tree thing right here is a decent shot. Like whatever these beans things or whatever, it looks like beans growing from the vines. I would get that in the shot, but again, 2 months the sun is going to be over here. That'll be a decent shot if these trees are still here. That's the thing, if the trees are still here, I don't know. Hopefully they will be, but we'll see. But the view there is still spectacular. But I'm definitely gonna try to go down here. Maybe I'll bring Lynn with me. She's tough enough to go through there. I'm smart enough to let her go first. So I think that's gonna be it. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it to get as many subscribers, because right now there's only 1 subscriber. That's me. So I did post a link on my Instagram page for anybody that wants to follow, because I can't do it on Facebook because my Facebook account is still suspended. And what's dumb is I read online that, like, when they suspend your account, you're supposed to click the disagree button, right? After you disagree, you're supposed to go to another page where you're supposed to load up your ID to show proof of. Well, I don't even get that at all. So I got an email yesterday saying, hey, you didn't finish your process. You got 17 days before you lose your account. And I'm like, thinking that I tried to do it on my phone at first. And I tried to do it on my phone at first, but then I didn't get anything. But it says I'm supposed to go to another page where I uploaded my information, but that doesn't come up. I tried it on my phone and I tried it on my laptop, and I'm not getting anything. So I don't know. You suck, Facebook. You really suck right now. So, but is the weather cool around here? Because look at the moisture on top of the car. It's weird. It's not that cool. But anyway, please hit that like. It helps me out tremendously to get new gear. I met a nice lady today. Her name was Alexa. She goes to First, the school called First, where they learn about movie editing, production, directing, writing scripts, and editing, final work, all that kind of stuff. And I've always I always saw the school when I put the information in, but I never thought anything about it until I met her. And she's been down here for like 11 months. So she said it's legit. She's been there since January. So I had to tell my son about it. So Alexa, I showed a lot of my shots today while we were just sitting in Walmart waiting to get our tires put on our car for 3 stinking hours. Oh no, my appointment was at 3 o'clock. I didn't leave until about 6. So, but she had been there since 1. And it just so happened that I waited 2 hours. No, I waited an hour and a half, and my vehicle was still outside. And I went up to the lady at the register. I was like, hey, I had an appointment at 3 o'clock, but my vehicle is still outside. And luckily the manager heard it, and he came out, and he was like, what time's your appointment? I was like, 3 o'clock. And he was like, let me go in and find out what's going on. He went outside. He had them pull my vehicle in, and they started working on my tire, and he waived the installation and the warranty that I got and everything. So that was cool. So I appreciate that. But please hit the like and subscribe so I can do more content, better content, to help educate, keep you guys entertained, and definitely get to different locations. So I was hoping to go to Eustis today, but as you guys can see, the weather operate with me going to Eustis, so that's why I'm still here in Apopka today. Again, have a blessed one. Lights are on. Again, hit the like and subscribe button. I gotta stop doing that, hitting my camera lens. Peace out.